Muy buenas a todos, aquí continuamos con la parte 4 de Game of Thrones, episodio 1. Bueno, como recordaréis, nos reunimos con la reina Cersei para hacerle ver que no somos unos traidores, que somos fieles al rey Joffrey. Creo que se quedó contenta y convencida. Y aquí estamos de nuevo en nuestra habitación.
Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Están teniendo la típica conversación de chicas, de teenagers.
He is quite handsome and quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Típico de las muchachas de Poniente, soñar con el hombre con el que se van a casar. Y que sea guapo, que sea puesto, que sea valiente, un caballero. No, a Joffrey no. Joffrey es un hijo de perrilla peligroso.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
Pero Tyrion ya está casado con Sansa Stark. Así que ya no vale. Ay, que van pillado hablando de tío.
Sarah? I'm sorry, my lady. As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies.
¿Cómo que no? ¿No es un juego? Yo creía que era el Juego de Tronos.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mirror.
Y yo que me alegro.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Sí, tienes razón.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Sí, yo creo que nos hace falta pedirle su ayuda.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Venga, sí, que se quede, parece buena muchacha. Confío en ella, yo también.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene.
La verdad es que está difícil.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't,
Está
my
difícil
lady.
que Joffrey os proteja.
King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Vamos a poner a Marjorie en un compromiso, pero bueno, la verdad es que necesitamos su ayuda. A ver el caso que le hace el rey Joffrey. Bueno, y volvemos con nuestro amigo Gareth en su camino hacia el muro. Ahí están matando a alguien. Bueno, mira quién tenemos aquí. Ramsay Nieve, uno de los más hijos de perrilla que hay en los 7 reinos, por no decir más.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop. As my father likes to say,
Que no nos vean.
a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none. Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North. He does now. How much further is it to these foresters? A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Vale, ya se dirige a Ironrath. Uy, creo que nos han descubierto. Qué buen oído tiene el cabrón. Mejor nos quedamos quietos, porque si corremos nos ven.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Pues sí, con uno que desoye ya es suficiente por hoy. Anda, vete. Nos hemos librado. Pobre hombre. Míralo, desollado vivo. Típico de los Bolton.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young, and there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand.
Bueno, ¿yo qué culpa tengo de ser joven y de que hayan matado a mi padre y a mi hermano mayor? No tengo la culpa, hago lo que puedo.
And your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair, wise, and courageous in battle.
¿Cómo me llamarán a mí?
Call me.
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
A ver, ¿qué pasa aquí? ¿Quién me molesta ahora?
Lord Ethan.
¿Quién es este?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Este está como una cabra.
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here.
Where's our pay?
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Cállate, que si no vas a recibir más hostias.
But they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive.
Ya, eso ya lo sabemos todos.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
No,
Send him to the wall.
yo no soy tan cruel. Y además quitarle 3 dedos no sirve de nada.
Give us justice. I will decide. Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Quitarle 3 dedos no, porque no sirve para nada. De nada sirve un mutilado. Piedad tampoco, porque si no me van a ver como un debilucho. Así que lo mejor es enviarlo al muro, que además nos hacen falta hombres en el muro, y yo creo que es la mejor opción. Así que voy a elegir enviarlo al muro.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
Ya está, todo solucionado. Es fácil esto de ser Lord.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither
El barbajiste y el caramala
How
hostia.
do I decide between them?
talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Venga, pues vamos a hablar con ellos a ver quién me convence más para el cargo.
Badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Vale, me parece
Your
correcto.
sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Tomaré la decisión correcta.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Muy chulo el brazalete. Hacen verdaderas obras de arte esta gente, con la madera. Se les da bien. Bueno, vamos a dar un paseíto por aquí. El escudo, que ya lo hemos visto en varias ocasiones, con su emblema. Vamos a hablar con mi hermanito a ver qué nos dice.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but... Oh.
Eso, ¿y dónde está el nombre de tu otro hermano? De Asher.
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides,
Ah, claro, como solo hay dos lados.
So... Yeah. Someday I'll have a real one. But not
No
like
te
that
esfuerces.
one. Only a lord could have that sword.
Eres muy pequeño aún para dar espadazos.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man?
Hombre, no era nuestro enemigo, pero debo imponer nuestras reglas.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Vale, pues buena suerte, hermanito. Te dejo ahí con tu espada.
Swords up! You can't.
Bueno, aquí no me dejan salir todavía. Así que vamos a seguir mirando cosas. A ver qué más hay por aquí. Allí están luchando. Serroilan. Venga, vamos a mirarlo.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again. Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
Qué mala cara tiene.
I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan es buen tío.
Good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Y mola su barba.
Fine man, wise even, but he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk, but now's the time for action. So, when will you declare?
No me convence este tío. Va a la acción, va a dar hostias solo y no.
Very good.
Hay veces que es mejor la diplomacia que la espada. No le voy a dar el brazal a él. De momento. Tengo que decidirme.
What's the state of our defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord.
Anda, sí.
I'll be
Que
sure
te
to watch
cunda.
out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Venga, ahí te quedas. Y aquí está Malcolm. Malcolm no sé quién es, pero bueno, vamos a hablar con él a ver qué nos dice.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Ah, es el tío.
It's not an easy
El
thing
tío
to do,
Malcolm.
showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
¿Por qué estás empacando?
First light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
Vale, seré amable con ella.
My mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
¿Y por qué estás tan seguro de eso?
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
¿Qué quieres ahora, hermanita? Estoy ocupado decidiendo
Mother told me.
qué centinela voy a elegir.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right
Bueno,
now,
eso
I'm
aún está
concerned
por
about
ver.
you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make
¿A que
matters
sí?
worse.
Eso pienso yo.
You have always given me good advice. Thank
Y
you.
demasiado violento. Bueno, gracias por tu opinión. Seguimos por aquí.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are
Pues
steps we can take.
la llevamos clara, ¿eh? Está la cosa muy chunga.
Food from the small folk to replenish our
Sin
stores.
comida no
We
hacemos
could do
nada.
it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Bueno, chicos, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí. Terminamos con la cuarta parte de Game of Thrones. Espero que os haya gustado mucho este vídeo y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Hasta luego!